gotta put me first, Lucius. I gotta put me first. Hey gems, it's your Miss Shamima, and we are back at it again with another mother freaking video. Yeah, back at it again with another vlog. I am getting ready to go to the gym. I may or may not have gotten some pieces from Buff Bunny. And one thing about it, you better buff that bunny. You better buff that bunny, okay? I love this set. I believe this is the color azul. Clase azul. Which makes sense why I love this so much, because I also love Clase azul. Anyways, yeah, hold on. Let me show y'all. Like, look at the back. Isn't that so cute? Like, these are their legacy leggings, I think. Am I making that name up? I hope I'm not. I have a couple of these. I did size down on this one, so it was a little tight getting it on, but y'all know how I feel about, I was gonna say outgrowing my clothes. Outsmalling my clothes? I don't know, child. But I be mad as hell when I can't enjoy my clothes. So I size down and struggle now so it'll fit right later. Boom. And I love that I was able to finesse these. And they will last me for as long as I need them to last. Now, I love the feel of their sports bras. It's like very buttery soft. And I feel like they're good for lifting. I wouldn't do cardio in them. I learned that the hard way. I was wearing another one of their sports bras when I did Zumba the time my yitty popped out. But like for a lifting day like today, in a chill cardio day, like walking or anything where I'm not jumping excessively, yeah. But this is so cute, and y'all know I love a matching situation because I can then mix and match. Like, this would be so cute with other blue and purple tones or just black. Like, how cute. Oh! Anyways, I just threw on this sweatshirt. Now that the weather is warming up, it is sweatshirt season for real. And I don't know how much longer I'll be able to wear these because it's like today is a high of 71. Excuse me? Last week it was a low of like 20. How are we going from 20 to 70? Be so for real. Like, just because if I didn't want freezing temperatures, 18-degree temperature, does not mean I want 70. I don't want 70 right now. Leave me at a calm 60. 71? Are you insane? Anyways, child. This was a limited edition sweatshirt, no longer available. I got it from Fat Swag on Instagram. He also had socks that I have. But yeah, wearing this to the gym. I love wearing like fat shirts and sweatshirts and stuff to the gym because it's just like. Anyways, I'm about to take my pre-workout. Today's pre-workout mix is Podium. I actually got this from TJ Maxx. And I already had their electrolytes. They do have some electrolytes in here, but I do add a touch of this to my electrolytes. Not to my pre-workout, sorry. Just for an added boost since I'm gonna be sweaty. Today's leg day, so I'm gonna be going in. Plus I've been going to a sauna. Love that for me. So I wanna make sure I am properly hydrated and my body is quenched beforehand so that when I lose water, I'm not completely depleted. So I'm gonna chug this, fill my water bottle, grab my bag and head to the gym. Anyway, y'all, let me go. Love the cheers, dude. Cheers. Bye. Oh, y'all are so dusty. Oh, what's that? Sweat and oil from my fingers on the screen. What is on y'all? Dang, girl, you don't have a paper towel in here? Oh, I have a sock. Clean me off a little bit. Ooh, is this helping? Yikes. I need some Windex. I had a fantastic, slightly diabolical workout. Oh my God. So I've kind of like redressed my meal plan, and I am taking in slightly more calories in the morning before my leg workouts. Every time I eat really well before a workout, I'm just like amazed by how fantastic I feel. Not to say like when I was doing my cream of wheat situation, like it was good. I was getting my workouts done in and out, like it was good. But like eating a full plantain, eating a full plantain with ground turkey before my workout, I felt fantastic. I was in there lifting for who knows how long. I probably could push through another 10-15 minutes, but I am pretty depleted, y'all. I've been in there a minute. Like I was really going in today. Love that for me. Oh my God. Man, the best thing I ever did was really take my time to accurately put in my information to calculate my macros, because I've done it in the past, but then I would see the numbers and I'd be like, oh, and not like correctly log my activity levels. I would just do and I'll do a video about that. And I'm very hesitant about doing certain videos because I'm not a professional by any means, and so I don't want to say this is what you, like I'm not making any recommendations by any means. Like I'm not making any recommendations, but this is a learning process for me. And see, but even that's dangerous, because as I'm learning, I could be learning the wrong thing, and that's what I'm putting out there. That's kind of crazy. But yeah, so just really going 100%, 110% to feeling my body, not only for my goals like physically, but for my goals athletically, because that's what today gave, y'all. It gave athlete. Okay, my knees hurt a little bit, but it gave athlete, and I'm very proud of myself. Like towards the end of last week and into this week, I've been really pushing myself like even more, and I'm really seeing the progress. Like I'm seeing how like every week, every 2 weeks, I'm going up in weight, and I love that for me. I feel so strong, but only in the gym, because for some reason, as soon as I leave the gym, weak sauce, girl, I can barely lift a pencil. Child, cardiovascular, where the steps take me out every time. I don't know what it is, but the strength is only for the gym. I'm just a girl. But while I was scrolling between sets, one of my favorite Instagram girlies posted that Built Bar came back with their strawberries and cream situation. So I'm about to go to Vitamin Shop to see if I can find it, because why not? I want to taste it. Like strawberries and cream protein bar, that sounds delicious. So let's go, but we gotta make it quick. I took too long at the gym today. I have so much work to do, and now I want to make a pit stop. Like, girl, get your life together, and I will after this protein bar. Walking around outside in my workout clothes, sports bra, leggings, and I'm hot. Once again, diabolical. I got a few things. I got a canned clear protein from Clean Simple Eats, Blue Raz, a big a fan of the flavor Blue Raz. Am I cleaning table eats girly now? I'm trying this Update Peach Energy Drink, but it's caffeine free, but it provides alertness, motivational energy, has 0 sugar. I don't know, child. It is the first and only energy drink to utilize paraxanthine infinity, a revolutionary new ingredient that is isolated and refined from the caffeine molecule. So, yeah, sometimes if I'm like out at night and I'm sleepy, because when I'm sleepy, I fall asleep at the wheel. So I usually have an energy drink on deck. That's 300 milligrams of whatever this stuff is. So I'm gonna try this out and keep one of my packets of Crystal Light caffeine on deck just in case, because while it's still easy for me to fall asleep at night despite consuming caffeine, my Aura watch is telling me that my quality of sleep is not good. So even though like I'm still falling asleep, the amount of time I spend in deep sleep and like my REM sleep is less. So trying to find alternative ways. I went in there for the damn Built Bar. They don't have it. They only carry 3 in general, and they're out of stock of 2 of those. So the child ended up getting a whole bunch of other stuff. I've never seen all these Bearbell flavors, and I actually like Bearbell too. This is the white chocolate almonds. I also picked up cookies and caramel. I think I'm gonna take a bite of this one to see what it's giving, because it sounds low-key like a Snickers. And I also got birthday cake, 20 grams of protein. Love that. I picked up this Prime Bites protein brownie. I've been seeing like brownie content. I don't know if it's the same brand though, but I figured I'd give it a try. Like I love these like single serving stuff, so like I can just try it and be done with it. And I also got this Alani gummies, sour gummy worms. I love sour stuff. Oh, this is expired, babes. Damn, I just checked the expiration date on this. And I also picked up the Clean Simple Eats cake batter flavor. I wish I had the different flavors in this individual serving, but they didn't. But at least I get to try cake batter. So we're gonna see if this messes up my stomach. But also like the flavor, like it's worth it to mess up my stomach if it tastes good. It's just a 1 pack, you know what I'm saying? So I need to go return that gummy candy because they got me fucked up. This kind of smells like potato chips. It's supposed to be glazed cinnamon bun. The texture seems moist and soft. Heat in the morning and AC in the afternoon is diabolical. Hi. Oh, I'm so hot. What is this? Yo. The macros are decent. Personally, I would like it to be either more protein or a little bit less calories. Because the calories are 220 and the protein is 19 grams. Like I said, not bad. But if you're just looking for a sweet treat and you're like, you know what? I'm gonna have a sweet treat anyways. I might as well have something that's gonna also add to my other goals, whatever. Oh my god! Like I would have this just to have it. I'm like imagining like 10 seconds in the microwave, maybe like tea or something. Is this the same joke that Mari be eating? Yo. How do I do that? I'm not mad at this at all. A little glaze on top is gonna be frosting. Ooh, I like the sugar. 6 grams of sugar, including 4 grams of added sugar, 10 grams of sugar alcohol. Baby, I can do this. I can do this. They got cocoa butter in this. Decent the ingredients. Protein blend, collagen, whey protein concentrate, whey protein isolate, vegetable margarine, erythritol, the fake sugar, eggs, brown sugar, cocoa butter, milk, almond flour, potassium sorbate, vanilla flour, cinnamon spice, tapioca fiber, baking powder, salt, and baking soda. The fact that I can even pronounce. Hey, yo. Oh. To show you right on. I gotta get my hands on more of that. Oh! Hey. Is it big back? I go back now? They had a chocolate one. I'm already here. My bag's already big. So, I mean, it is what it is. They have way more flavors. Like, what? Oh. Yeah, New snack unlocked.
Not linked in bio. Ooh, okay. It's the body and for me. Hey. The fact that we're the new adults is nasty.
Dina, go wash your body. She said, go clean your womb. Lord, the trauma of my life, please.
Well, no, my leg wasn't. My mom was like, I remember one day my mom was like, my leg tipsy window. I said, what? Oh my gosh. And I'm feeling good.
My girl, later.
Don't work me up.
Not too much. Put my business out there.
Bye.
Bye. Anyway, if you want to put your business out there, like, first of all, what's tea? Like, we beefing or no? Like, what's going on? One thing about EHP Labs, now sponsored, and stop playing. Cause why y'all don't have the bigger girls on the roster? We out here working too. EHP. Since y'all got your degree. One thing about EHP Labs, I'm gonna be fully stocked, okay? They gonna get it right. And when they don't get it right, they get it what? Tight. All right, they gonna tighten up. They gonna fix it. Customer service A motherfucking 1, okay? My thing is, I understand something going wrong. Human nature. Things ain't perfect, okay? Things happen, life happens. But when something go wrong and I come to you about it, don't come back to me as a woman. I don't know what that means, but you feel the vibes, okay? I send a little email, send a little something. Mind you, I reached out to them via an old email thread from an issue I had with my last order. So I said, since I already got a little connect, because I think before I submitted some kind of web contact query and I had to wait for somebody to reach out to me. So I was like, since I already have this person, low key, if they still work, let me see if they're like. So I reached out to them on it, like white on rice. Shout out to EHP Labs, like, love you. Zam. Okay. Anyways, long story short, I usually stock up on the goodies that I get from them during their sales. When they have bundle deals, things going on, because this stuff ain't cheap. It ain't cheap. It's not. And despite the numerous supplements that I take, none of this is crucial to my well-being, essentially. And a lot of people have been asking about my supplements. I will create a video specifically dedicated to my supplements, and I will get into more detail about that. But long story short, there is nothing that you truly need or have to have, but there are things that will help, you know, that will aid your process, and I'm here for a little help. Okay, people always want to look down on you for getting a little help. First of all, life is hard. Why are we romanticizing struggle? If we can get a little help, I'm gonna get a little help. Okay, now if you want to struggle, that's cool, do you, but don't look down on me because I like a little help. First of all, fuck you. Anyways, so my last order, I did a really big bundled order. They had a really big sale. I stocked up on most of my stuff then, but because I low-key finesse, I'm not gonna lie. I think online it was showing out of stock of some of the bundles, but on the app it was still showing in stock. So when I couldn't get it online, I was like, let me try and do it on the app. Like, because once the money goes through, you have no choice but to give it to me. Like, you have no choice. Shh, don't tell them I said that. Don't. I love EHP Labs. Don't tell them. But yeah, so long story short, some of the things were out of stock. That's fine, I'll wait. I got the discount, I got the sale. I don't absolutely have to have it right now. I'm still finishing up the stuff from the last bundle. I'll wait. I'm patient. I'm patient because what? I love to save a coin. So I reached out. The first time I reached out, they sent me my order, but they're like, oh, this and this is out of stock. I said, that's fine. Ship me that order. I'll come back for that when it's in stock. Whoop-de-woo. Finally got the last of my order. Yeah, I actually got a little bit of an upgrade because it was originally the whey protein. This one's the whey isolate, I believe, or am I lying? And to my knowledge, whey isolate is better and more quickly absorbed into the body. So the protein hits like right into the blood. It hits. And I said, you know, I'm not sure what the protocol is, but if possible, I would prefer this one now that you guys have this one. And they sent it to me. Love that. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. So I will be trying out this protein powder. I'm not short on protein powder. So that's kind of like a bonus. And I got that before I realized how much I really enjoy the diamondized protein powders. So we're good on that. And I had an issue with this. Okay, so this one is doing it too. All right, something's up with their Mandarin Twist Oxy Shreds because I literally reached out to them because the one I had, it seems like it's like leaking. I don't know if you can see, but there's like orange right there. And the last one looked like that. It looked worse, honestly. And then the inside was already hardened. Like it was already like not looking great. So I feel like this is also going to be an issue. I'm not sure what's going on, but it's this one in particular, the Mandarin Twist. This stock, I don't know. But I'm going to open it and see. If not, I'm going to reach back out and like just refund me. I'll buy it at Vitamin Shop or something, whatever. Which is nasty because like I said, I got that on sale. Okay. And then they always have these cute like little bundle situations with like cute cups and like, towels and shirts. The shirts are never big enough for me. Like, let's give it a look. These companies really only cater to smaller bodies, which is crazy because all people say is fat people need to lose weight and do this and that, but then y'all never include us in the conversation. So like, which one is it? Which one is it, buddy? I don't know. But yeah, I was really excited about this one because one, it gave me a chance to try another flavor. And like, I think I originally went because I wanted a particular flavor. There was a couple things. I wanted to try their hydration thing, their electrolytes. They came out with this one. This is new Hydro. And I wanted to try, they also came out with a pre-workout. Yes. Oh my God. I didn't realize this said advanced 400 milligrams caffeine. Wow. Clearly I will need half a scoop. I'll look at this later, but I wanted to try their pre-workout as well. Big fan of their Oxy Shred. I love what it does for me in the gym. I personally don't consider it like a pre-workout in the true sense of a pre-workout, but it does fuel my workouts, but I don't feel the hit that you get with the pre-workout, you know? But clearly I don't need it, but you know, variety, you guys know how I am. So when I totaled the cost of like 2 or 3 of the things that I wanted compared to the bundle, it was essentially the same price. So I said, you know what? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So now I got cups, I got extra protein, I got collagen, I got an extra acetyl L-carnitine. Like, I ended up getting so many more bangs for my buck. Like, they're banging me left and right, and I love it. I got an extra creatine. I am well stocked. And then strawberry sunrise, Oxy Shred, Oh, I didn't even, this is free. I didn't even order this. Non-stem, period. This is great for like evening workouts and I want to get a little extra something, but without the caffeine. Oxytry does have caffeine in it. It just don't hit. I feel like it's like natural caffeine or something. I didn't actually read. I feel like it smells green. Yeah, green coffee bean extract. All that stuff don't do nothing for me. It tastes good though. It has lots of vitamin C. Those two reasons alone, I will continue to purchase OxyShred. Like I said, I'll make a whole video about it, but like, come on. And then I have the Oxy Greens in Slimer flavor. This is so exciting. Like when I tell you bang for your buck, and I think I paid like what, $115, and that's like the price of maybe like 3 things here. And look how much I got. Like, I'm gagged. Bundles, sales. That's when it's like a handheld portable hand mixer. Like, come on, y'all just throwing stuff out, huh? Y'all just got that much inventory. Y'all giving it away. And I love that for you. Also, I'm supposed to get a towel with this order. It must be in another box that's on its way. But yeah, the cup that I use all the time, that's from OxyShred. Hold on, let me show y'all. Yeah, because they had a whole like Ghostbusters theme. I use this all the freaking time. Like the fact that it's so readily available in my dishwasher just proves that. And now I have another Ghostbusters one. This one isn't as fun to look at. Oh, no, it's so cute. Let me show you. There's Ghost on it. They're so cute and chubby. Oh, they look like they Pillsbury Doughboy. No, that's too cute. But yeah, just wanted to show you guys my new EHP goodies. Supplements video coming to you soon once I get my life together. But like, when I tell y'all stocked, I love a bundle. Oh my God. I could have lied about the price, but I just know it's really affordable. When I calculated what I was actually there for and what I got in a bundle, I was like, oh, this doesn't make sense to not get this. Like, I don't need any creatine. I'm pretty sure I already have one in stock as a backup. But like, now I have another one, or I can give this away. Like, you know, we'll see. Actually, I might end up giving this away because these days I'm into flavored creatine as a way to force myself to drink more water. Because when it's unflavored like this, I usually mix it with something like my protein shakes, a smoothie. But because I've been doing flavored, I would do like my protein shake and then I'll do my creatine separately to get excess hydration, to trick myself into drinking more water. That's a little trick I've been using. So I don't know, maybe I'll do a little giveaway. Maybe I'll do it for the supplements video. Oh my God, like my favorite supplements? That would be so cute. Oh my God, like a little giveaway. You know what? Let me think on that. Let me think on that a little bit. Look at my protein powders. Ooh, baby, strawberry milkshake. Yeah. And then I got the vanilla ice cream. Yeah. Hydrolyzed whey protein isolate. I can't wait to try these. Period. Yeah. Flavored collagen. All these are a way to trick yourself into drinking more water. You know, you could do what I do sometimes and put it all in one drink, call it a day. Or if you struggle drinking water like I do, sometimes I like to drink them all separately. Like right now, I'm drinking my little fiber water. It tastes good, it tastes like juice. I'm getting an extra 5 grams of fiber, which per my macros, I still had 6 left for the day. Actually, no, because I didn't put in my vegetables for dinner yet, so I might not even be off. But yeah, I've been really like watching my fiber intake as well. Just all the things. Anyways, I'm just very happy right now. It's so good. It's so good. Hey guys, we are on the cam today, the iPhone cam. I wasn't planning on vlogging this morning, but I just had a word. And it's mainly for me. And I feel like a lot of times I feel apprehensive about giving advice because I fall off so often that I low-key feel like, and by low-key I mean high-key, I just feel like I'm not qualified to say anything to anyone about anything. It's like, girl, you stay on the struggle bus. But you know what? I'm not always on the struggle bus. Child, what kind of turn did I just do? One, I'm not always on the struggle bus, and 2, start and stop means that eventually I do get off the struggle bus and I get my shit together. Now, does it last? Maybe. This gas station is so awkward. I hate this for us. Hold on. Let me pump this gas and we'll be back to it. I hope I remember what I was talking about. This is incredibly nice to work. Like, girl, where's your brain? And why is this gas station built like this? But why I gotta put my own gas? Oh, I have so many updates to give y'all. Y'all, I don't have a man no more. Oh, I'm down bad. Okay. Anyways, child, there's this fitness content creator that I follow, and she's been posting her Apple Watch rings for like the past couple of months, actually, and every single day all of her rings are completed for like the past 3 months. I kid you not. So I was like, oh, that's cute. Like, she ate that. Like, she's on her Zoom. So I said, oh, I've been on my Zoom. Let me look up mine and see if I want to post mine. When I tell you the reality check was reality checking, like checks and balances, what our country no longer has. The checks and balance, baby, my check was balanced. I looked at my fitness ring and I said, oh, I feel like I've been on my Zoom for the past 3 years. Like, you can't, I know you ain't done. You want me to get out the car, so is it quick or is it done or is it faulty? I just got in the car, god damn it, I was getting comfy. Is it done? Chill. Let me check. Okay, but yeah, I looked at my rings and I was like, oh my god, like I feel like I've been going beast mode for so long. And in the reality, girl, no, you just started. Like, you just got hit to the game, Miss Mamas. Like, don't get me wrong, I've been active, but like going hard in the paint, going heavy, beast mode, girl, you've only been doing that for like 3 weeks. I'm being a little dramatic, but the point I'm making is that we feel like when we make changes, we put in the work for like 2-3 weeks, it feels dead ass like 2-3 months, and it's not. Oh my god, you couldn't tell me that I've been doing this forever. When I looked at my rings, I said, oh no. Oh, now it's even more respect to her, because like she's really been going hard in the paint, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, wow, this is actually kind of sad. I'm not posting this. It's not the flex I thought it was gonna be. And I was like, you know what, that's all right. And also it makes me appreciate my body, because one, in the time that I have been going beast mode, have I seen progress? Absolutely, I have seen progress. And it also goes to show me, like, if you really maintain this and you go solid for 3 months, like, you can't even begin to imagine how much progress you can make in that amount of time. Like, for real, being consistent for 3 months. Y'all, I'm just like, girl, a lot of times I be thinking I'm so consistent, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Girl, you only been doing it for a week and a half, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. We really be feeling like we're doing more than we really are. Having that perspective really put things into perspective. And I was just like, wow, that's like humbling, but also the progress I've seen so far, I'm just like, man, the world really is my oyster. Like, if I'm legitimately consistent, like for more than a month, like I really could be Serena, y'all. And one thing about me, I love thick, strong legs. Like, I love a man with thick, strong legs. I love a woman with thick, strong. I just love thick, strong legs. And one thing about me, like, if I love something, eventually I'm gonna try some. And I'm just like, I too deserve thick, tree trunk, strong legs. I want that for me. And that's my goal right now. I just want tree trunk legs. Ooh, and based on the progress I've seen so far, like, it's real life attainable. But yeah, I didn't have a chance to have a good breakfast this morning, and my body 100% runs on food. Food is literally my fuel. If I don't eat well, I'm not gonna have a good day. I'm not gonna have a good workout. In the past 2 days, my weekends, I realized I need to step up everything, because there's no reason why I fall off so hard with my macros. Like, you know, you still need to be eating. You still need to make sure you get your protein. My thing is it's the eating. And I'm pretty sure it's because of the tirzepatizol. But I'll do an update video about that. But long story short, I actually stopped semaglutide because it was working too well. Like, your girl could not drink water. I didn't really, it wasn't that I didn't get hungry. I would eat, but then I'd be over the food. I'd still be hungry, but I'd just be tired of eating, which sometimes happens just because, but it was happening all the time. And the biggest thing for me was the water, the lack of water intake, because you're putting something into your body, babes. You need to be able to flush everything out. And when you're not drinking enough water, that is what can create issues with your kidneys. And that's just with anything across the board. Like, even with supplements, like anything at all, you have to be drinking water. So when I noticed that I was not able to drink water, like, oh my God. And the way I will finesse myself to drinking water even now, it's actually so important for your body. And even the way I feel when I'm working out, the way my muscles feel, y'all. And it be sounding so basic, like drink water, get enough rest, but that stuff is so important. And one of the things that I love, I just love having knowledge. I love having information. I love knowing things. I love knowing my numbers. And so that's one of the things that I love most about my Oura Ring, is just learning how every single thing that I do impacts my body. And my biggest issue right now, which I always knew was an issue, but I didn't realize how much of an issue that it was, is my sleep, my lack of sleep, y'all, my lack of quality sleep. Unfortunately, that's not something I can change right now, but like, especially knowing how much it's negatively impacting me, it's just like, whoa. All the little things that people say all the time that we really don't pay much heed to, because like, drink water, like we know, but no, water is actually so impactful to everything. Even the way your brain process information. Just a little dehydration can, like, hold on, y'all, is this my turn or no? Where am I going, Lord? Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going. Oh, please. It's me making a wrong turn for me and setting myself back 20 minutes. Man. Anyways, I guess that gives me more time for my coconut water to give me a little bump, since I didn't eat well today. I did some grocery shopping at Trader Joe's. I just got some light things. I don't really need too much. I mainly got some fruit. And I just want to say, I'm actually really tired of these fruit brands claiming that their fruits are organic, but they have GMOs in it. Like, it can't be both. It cannot be organically, genetically modified. Like, please be so for real. Oh my God, you know? Like, girl, what is up with that? So anyways, I grabbed coconut water for hydration, and it also has 11 grams of carbs. I wanted something that had a little bit more. I grabbed some sushi rolls, but I was like, I don't think I have time to digest that before I head to this cardio class, because it's very high intensity and a lot of jumping and stuff. So I was like, ooh, that sounds like a stomach ache waiting to happen. I also got a little energy shot. I can find it. Is that it? Yeah. So Trader Joe has these energy juice shots. It only has a little bit of caffeine, but like I said, I just need a little something to help give me a boost, because I did not properly fuel today. I think it has like maybe 65 grams of like natural caffeine that's added to it. It doesn't taste great. I feel like the caffeine that they added makes it, you know, but it's fine. I just need it to do the trick, so I'll deal. But yeah, I'm just gonna chug this as well, and then yeah, head to my little workout class. I contemplated skipping it, I'm not gonna hold you, because I'm just like, low-key, my knees are cutting up, my ankles hurt, I'm not making it. But I said, you know what, Dreamer, a little movement is better than none. Even if I can't do everything full out, it's better for me to, because why would you wait till you, it's better for me to go and just take it easy. Take it easy, baby. Ooh, I should take that first and then wash it down with the coconut. But yeah, so I said I'd rather go and just take it easy than not go at all, you know? Get some movement in, get some steps in, because once I go home, that's it. That's it. I have like editing to do, I have things to do. So I know I'm gonna be down and out for a little bit. So I said, let me just get this little movement in. You know, just take it real easy, real chill while everyone's jumping and shaking yash. I'll be doing a little two-step. Because, yeah, my knees and my ankle, it's just today, it's just not. Now I have to take it easy for a couple of days. Because I've been overexerting myself. And that's not good. Oftentimes my brain and my body are not on the same page. Like, I want to do things full out. I want to be this, I want to be that. And it's just like, girl, your body is not moving as quickly as your brain. And then on top of that, you already know you have limits. You need to start finding a physical therapist or something. You need to find a way to rehabilitate, because I always had issues with my joints. Always had joint pain. That's why people are like, oh my God, the weight. Not to say weight doesn't have an impact, of course, but at my smallest and most fittest, I had the worst joint pain. The worst joint pain. It was actually why I had stopped working out. It had gotten so bad. I used to struggle to walk, bro. And it comes and goes. It flares. I remember I had a job where I was a contractor, and I applied, got the position, started the job. All of a sudden they're like, oh, we need you to walk a mile to and from the client site to pick up mail. What the fuck are you talking about? First of all, that's the kind of bullshit you need to put in the job posting. Because if I had known that, I would have never applied. Do you know how much it hurts just to walk to my desk? And you want me to walk a mile to the client site just to pick up their mail? They can't go pick up the mail themselves? Somebody else can't go pick up the mail? Yeah. That didn't last too long in that role, because it got me fucked up. Why would y'all not tell people this? Oh my God. Y'all have other people that go there regularly. You're trying to tell me you don't even need me there? The only thing you need to go do is pick up the... Stop playing in my face. And I remember that was one of the more painful periods. And I don't know. I just never figured out. I've gotten tested. They said I don't have rheumatoid arthritis. I don't have this. I don't have that. I know I have something. I just don't know what it is. If you guys have been following my main channel, you guys know I've been battling with doctors, trying to figure out what the fuck is wrong with me. Because a whole bunch of like little things. And they're trying to treat symptoms, but they're not targeting the main issue. And I feel like no one cares enough to really sit. Where's House when you need him? But House will never even pick up my case. I'm not interesting enough. They would just see a big back black woman. Girl, don't nobody care for real. Unless you're on your deathbed, which why do I have to wait till we get there, you know? Like, that's the whole point of trying to prevent it. You know, trying to like supplement stuff to function. Anyways, child, I'm just trying to do the best of what I got. Oh, anyways, let me crank some music up, get myself hyped for this class, to get ready to do a whole bunch of nothing. Because baby, the way my knees have been swollen the past like 4 or 5 days, and now my ankle, like, please, my ankle hurts just regularly. Like, I'm always in some kind of pain, and it's to the point where you learn to deal with it. It's so normal. And that just sounds terrible, but it's so normal now. Like, I'm just always in a little bit of pain, you know? But it'd be nice to like just function as a human being. Like, I noticed I don't even walk straight like where my foot is, because I've gotten so used to walking a certain way to try and avoid the ankle pain. Like, this is crazy. Why am I living like this? Why? But anyways, yeah, I need to figure something out, because this is ghetto. This is nasty. This is nasty. Anyways, child, I've rambled long enough. I'm currently getting ready to head to the gym, but I really wanted to ask you guys some poll questions, because I've been trying out some pieces from Amazon, and a lot of my Amazon pieces, and I haven't tried a lot, maybe I should say a lot, but the few that I've tried have not been great. For those of you that have been following me from my last channel, you guys know I've tried a pair of Amazon leggings that bust wide open on me while I was at the gym, okay? Was not a fan of that, babes, at all. So I've been testing out 2 different leggings from the same brand. I tried a couple other different brands, they didn't work out. So far, this brand seems to be, you know, doing a little something. I'm not mad at it at all. The only thing is, excuse me, you guys know, as much trash I did talk about obesity, these brands don't make clothes for the plus size girlies. So do these go up to a 3XL? I'm currently wearing an XXL and I can fit into an XL. Yeah, it's a little scary when you first try to put them on because you're like, there's no way, but then they somehow like metamorph and fit onto your body, and now they look like this. And I really like these. So I'm trying to figure out, do you guys want an in-depth video featured in a vlog, or should it be a separate video? My thing is, it's not gonna be a full-blown haul. It's not. Putting on workout leggings is a nightmare. And y'all want me to live a nightmare every week. I can't do that, okay? I gotta put me first, Lucius. I gotta put me first. I'm not doing a haul, but what you might get is a little something like this. If I happen to be wearing it, let me see if I can scrounge up any clips of me in the outfits. Okay, so like these leggings are Amazon. These socks, I just got these from Amazon. Sports bras, I have not had great success with those on Amazon. I'm still trying, babes. My back is still too big. Okay, my back's too big, my titty's too long. It's just not working out. It's like everything on the bottom is shrinking slowly but surely. The back is not budging, okay? The back is not budging, or maybe it's expanding, because I feel like the girls are getting longer, but if the back is getting wider, then it's anyway, child. The point being is I found some cute tops, I found some cute leggings, some accessories, but the sports bras are still lacking. And I feel like a video like this with no sports bra is a disservice, but I can't find nothing for the big backs, so I don't know what to say. It is what it is. But yeah, let me know if you guys want to meet. Oh. Let me know if you guys want me to store the details into a vlog. Yeah. Full stomach, or if y'all want like a separate video. Let me know. Let me know. And I can give you all the deets, because none of them are perfect, but like they're good enough, you know, like they're good enough for me. Okay, so we can get into the nitty-gritty later on, but yeah, I just want to show y'all a little preview, a little sneak peek. And usually I'm not a brown girl, but I like this brown. I actually have 2 other shades of brown. I'm not mad at this. I like this like mulch, not for fertilizer kind of brown. You know, the one that smells like dookie? Yeah. Anyways, child, let me head to the gym so we can get to the nitty gritty. Okay. Well, I guess this is also a feature that could be the video. These Bogg bags, I first saw somebody wear one when I went to an aquafit class, and I was like, oh, that's actually genius, because it's silicone or plastic, whatever, it's waterproof. Why would you not use that for a water class? So I said, oh, I need that expeditiously. This is the biggest size that they have, the extra large tote, and I'm glad I got this one, because I was teetering between this and the large, and I have a fake me off version of the large, but I'm like, it's much more manageable. Hold on, let me show y'all, because I didn't get the real thing at first. I said, oh baby, these are a little pricey. And you don't have to. You really don't have to. I ended up getting a real thing because I thought that the attachments that I would be able to find on Amazon so that I could wear it with like a full body strap would work. It still doesn't work. So you might as well get the little bootleg joint. But as cute and nifty as this is, one, like barely, the big arm girls. I mean, I'm struggling with this one too, but this does not fit everything in it, because I be having an extra pair of sneakers in here, because depending on what workout I'm doing, I'll switch my sneakers, because I know my body is always in pain. So it's always hurting. I need all the support that I can get for whatever activity I'm doing. So like my weightlifting sneakers, I'm wearing those. I switch to my cardio sneakers depending on what kind of cardio I'm doing. If I'm doing Zumba, I have Zumba sneakers, or like cross training kind of thing. I also have like walking or running sneakers. That's actually what I'm gonna be doing today. I might be doing a little elliptical as well, but the walking sneakers will be fine for that. So yeah, basically I need to slow down. Basically I need to be able to put shoes. Sometimes I like to keep a snack or two in here just because you never know. I keep electrolytes in here. I keep workout equipment like the bands for like the cable kickbacks. I have those in there. I have a squat thingy that I have in here that I don't really use. I like keeping my yoga mat in here, actually. This was an unexpected surprise. Like, I've just really been loving it. I need to go to like Burlington or Marshalls or Ross or something to find large, cute organizer bags I can throw in here, because I have some here, but they're small. And I want bigger ones I can use to store my gym equipment because they're on the larger side, and I don't like them flopping around in there because things get lost easily. I have like extra lip glosses and stuff, lotions, like, you know, just like little things. And then I also have a little separate situation by my shoe rack, my shoe cabinet, where it has like my swim stuff, like an extra towel, change of clothes, And I want to be able to hold those into a larger garment bag as well, so that depending on what activity I'm doing, I can just grab and throw it in there. I don't have to do a whole lot of. I'm not digging through this and digging through that and repacking it. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. I just have things already set, ready to go, grab and go. Boom, boom, boom. So this is cute, love her life. I'll still wear her every now and then. She still gets love. Like if I'm just going to Pilates, I'm just like, oh, whatever, cute little bag. But the danger of that is I feel like I like for my bags to match my outfit. So like the way I have this in like a neutral color, I also have it in black. I have this in black. I'm getting the itchy to get this in neutral color. But I'm like, Chima, sit your behind down. Sit down. Sit down. Always want to do too much. Why do you have 5 gym bags? And I really be using them. That's the crazy thing. Like, do you really need to switch out your gym bags to match your outfit? You have a sickness. Like, you need help. What is your problem? Oh my God. You are the problem. This is what people be talking about. Overconsumption. Yeah, that's me. Period. That's me. And what about it? Because I work hard for my coin and I use my shit. God damn it. Let's go. Like, have I shown y'all my cup purse? Okay, yeah, I need to film this video ASAP because this is basically the video right here. Y'all, I have a whole purse. I didn't intentionally buy this for the sake of having a purse. I don't mind holding my cup in my hand, but I don't like having my phone all willy-nilly because when I go to the gym, my bag is usually in a locker. I don't carry things with me anymore. And so I got tired of like putting my phone on the floor and stuff. Like, it's just yucky, you know? So now I hang my bag on something or on the equipment, whatever, and I put my phone in the compartment. It just makes life so easier. But also, it's so like cutesy and girly. And I love being like cutesy and girly in the gym. I just want to remind y'all that I'm that girl. Like, yeah, I'm pushing these heavy weights. Yeah, I'm doing 10-pound lateral raises. I'm still that girl. Yo. Period. Now let's go for real, because I'm dropping all the tea. This is not the right video for that. But let me know. In a vlog, just casual like this, how I'm doing it, or its own separate video. Actually, I kind of just sold myself. I feel like it needs to be its own separate video. It just makes it a little easier to search that way, huh? Let me know what you think down below. All right, y'all. See y'all later. Hey, gems. I am currently getting ready to get my hair cut, and then we're going to run to the gym afterwards. What do I need to do? I need to prep my pre-workout mix. I could do pre-workout, or do I just want to grab an energy drink and go? Because I need to leave in like 3 minutes. 3 more minutes for snack time to over. 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes. What do you want to do, Miss Mamas? Do you want to do Alani New? Or do you want to do Podium? I know you want to do energy drink today. Not energy drink, I meant pre-workout. So that I can also toss in some electrolytes. I've been mixing the Podium pre-workout and their electrolytes together. I think I told y'all this already, but it already has some electrolytes in it, so I don't do like a full scoop. I just feel like I do better when I do that, so that's what we're gonna do. I have not taken my creatine from you. Love to play with fire, because girl, you want to do a full-blown shebang mix routine when you know you're in a rush. Don't do too much, babes. Don't do too much. All right. Scoop of period. Like, as on it in the past 7 days or so. Like maybe I've taken it 3 or 4 out of those 7 days. I'm just like, girl, what's going on? What's tea, my girl? You just get on it. My water also hasn't been as great. I don't know if it's because I went up a dose on tirzepatide. And I am going to give you guys an update on that, but I wanted to wait till I got to 8 weeks because tirzepatide is new for me before I sit down and talk to y'all about it, because I have thoughts, but I want to get to 8 week mark so that I've been on it long enough so I can like really get a gist of how I feel about it. But yeah, so I noticed that my water has been an issue. I've been trying to drink this all morning. Like, I can now go through a whole leg day workout and not finish a simple 40-ounce thing of water. And I'm like, what's going on? Like, I can do this and a high intensity cardio workout and still not finish my water. Like, meanwhile, normally I can go through 80. You know what I'm saying? Like a high intensity workout, baby, I be thirsty. In fact, I be rationing out the water so that I don't need to get more. And now I'm struggling, so I'm like, damn, I really gotta like for real trick myself to drink more water and be intentional about it. I was watching a video on Instagram and somebody said, you know, hydration needs to be a personality trait. And I said, you know what? You are so right. Like, this really does need to be a personality trait. This needs to encompass my life, because I do not want to let my hydration slip through the cracks, child. I do not. But like I said, I will have a more detailed video once I hit 8 weeks. In the meantime, we just ride it out, child, trying to see how I feel about it. All right, so I didn't finish packing my gym bag. I'm wildin'. By the time I get there. Okay, so water, pre-workout. I'm gonna finish when I get home. I need to clean up when I get home. I'm thinking I might vlog when I get to the gym. I haven't fully decided yet, but I have my Osmo 3 situation. Let me grab this tripod as well to see if I'm feeling the vibes. My knee has been getting on my fucking nerves lately, and so I haven't been able to work out the way I want to, and that's been discouraging, if I'm being honest. That's what I want to do, take a shot of turmeric first. I'm not gonna have time for that. CHB, if you had done a lot in you might have time for turmeric. Okay. Now I'm packing my shoes. I'm gonna wear my lifting shoes. I'm also gonna grab my running sneakers as well, because I need to do some treadmill work. Also for my knees, a little backwards walk, so I can get some muscle work in. And yeah, all right. You know, I bought these little bags. I don't know how I feel about them yet. I mean, they work for sure, but I feel like I might enjoy these more so for travel than for gym bag, because I feel like I should have got some extra open the top, throw the shoes in, and be done with it. But I mean, it does work. It's just a little tiny bit more work than I anticipated, but whatever. Anyways, let's go. We gotta go. I probably should wear a sweatshirt. It's a little cold outside. I'm not going back upstairs. Let me stop lying. Good morning, good afternoon. I am getting ready to scarf down this meal. And once I'm done eating, I am going to run to GNC. I don't know if you guys remember when I tried those Prime Bites, the little protein like brownie thingies. Why did they come out in red velvet? So you know I have to go see about them. You know I have to go see about them. And the place that I tried before didn't have red velvet. They also didn't have the Built Bar and strawberry. Now I don't know if GNC has a Built Bar and strawberry, but I know for a fact that they had the red velvet because I called ahead and asked, and I got so excited I forgot to ask about the Built Bar, but it doesn't matter because I'm gonna go for the red velvet anyways. So I said, baby, let me go ahead and eat this, and while I digest, I'm gonna run and make those stops and then go to the gym. I also want to go to TJ Maxx because I need sizable dividers to hold my gym stuff in my bag. Because the way everything is freeballing in there, it's crazy, and I'm over it. I'm over the searching, okay? And I don't have stuff. I got rid of quite a few of my little individual like cosmetic bags and stuff when I moved here because I wasn't really using them as often. Especially since I had pretty much solidified my travel routine. I wasn't really interchanging the bags anymore, so I was like, oh, let me give these away. And that's what pisses me off about hoarding, because when you're hoarding stuff, you don't use it, you're like, dang, maybe I should finally get rid of it after 3, 4, 5 years. And as soon as you get rid of it, 6 months later, you need it. Like, don't you hate that? Meal prep pesto pasta. I use the same mixed veggie situation that I used in my past meal prep videos. I didn't actually film this meal prep, which I'm glad I did it. Like, it's okay, but it wasn't my best, you know? And I was like, most of these meals I'm making, you guys have already seen, so I did say I would do it what I eat in a day. Have I done it? But that's fine, I'll pick it back up next week. But this one's pretty good though. I did the shrimp. I also did chicken sausage, and I just threw in that bag of veggies. So there's a pretty good mix. Snap peas, broccoli. They also had onions. I added my onions. You guys know who I am, period. It was a nice little mixed carrots. This bowl doesn't have a good mix in it, but the other bowls did. But yeah, so child, so let me scrub this down. Throwing a protein shake in my bag so I could sip on after the workout. I'm about to make my pre-workout mix now. I didn't make my oxy shred this morning, so I'm gonna use that as my pre-workout. And I'm trying to sneak in more water, so we're doing a really big cup. How many ounces is this actually? Okay. So I'm gonna put in my creatine. I usually don't put my creatine beforehand, but I've been slacking on that. I want to make sure I get it in. Creatine. We're gonna do my acetyl. Currency, this is actually done. I feel like I have 2 more servings of this left. Yeah. Ooh. This has 100 servings. Every time I finish one of these, because I feel like they take so long to finish, I'm so proud of myself because, like, bitch, you're consistent. Like, you are consistent. And I'm not consistent with every single thing in life, clearly. Y'all know my struggles with iron. But, like, hell, you was that bitch. You is. And don't let nobody ever tell you otherwise. You are that girl. Okay? Like, I saw somewhere that, I saw a quote online that was like, everyone is self-aware until it comes time to say something positive about yourself, and now you have nothing to say. So are you self-aware or are you just critical? Yikes. That was exactly the wording. It sounded deeper the way it was said, but when I tell you it's never been far from my mind since then. Like, it literally shifted something in my mind. And I'm like, you know, because of course, I'm gonna tell you about a flaw, okay? I can tell you my flaws, my weaknesses, my this or that. But also my strengths is I don't know how, but I push through and I get shit done. I do. It may not be perfect. It may not be every single time, but it's enough that I consistently get things done. And I'd be so proud of myself because like, girl, sometimes I've been hanging on by a thread, honey, a thread. And I'm also proud of myself for this phase of my life where I am choosing to source healthier outlets for my stress. Okay? As opposed to just eating my way through life. Because I mean, I've been doing that for years, okay? I said, let me stress myself out a different way. And as a result, look at where we are. Look at what platform we're on. We have a whole channel now, thanks to my stress. Look at that, okay? Channeling my stress into more positive things. What did I do? I did my glutamine, LTO, RT, Oxy Shred. I did probiotics. I did creatine. Let me add a little bit of hydration, darling, just a tad bit. Just so I can put something. This has a lot in it. My goodness. Put a little vitamin D in it as well. But I'm gonna tell you, I love these little mixes just because I get to get so many benefits out of this one juice drink. Even if Oxy Shred did nothing else for me, the fact that it has vitamin C and that it tastes good is enough. Because the way I can just put so many things in this and it just tastes like juice. I don't have to mess with pills. I don't have to do this, do that. Try to chuck down something nasty. Like, babe, I'm just drinking nutritious juice. And I will never go with that. I really won't. And I think that's why I've been able to stay so consistent. And you know, ever since I started working with myself instead of against myself, like it really is a game changer. It really is. It really is. Anyways, let me finish this because remember, the longer you take to finish this, the longer it's gonna take for you to work out. Like, and we have stuff to do. We need to get this workout done and get back in the house. It's good though. Maybe I should have filmed this. It's really good. So I was clearing out some things that I had used up and I was like, oh, like low-key I have a mini fitness empties. So I said, let me hold on to these so I can show you guys. So let's get into it real quick. Hold on, let me have a seat. Okay, so first things first, I had these two here, the Let Me Purr and Let Me Tone gummies. The Let Me Purr, are these the first gummies I ever tried from them? I think they might be. And honestly, I really take these because they taste good. They have pineapple. I'm like, you know, like a little extra dose of pineapple for the pum pum. Because I take probiotics anyways. This does have like one strain. Child, like this really, like what is this actually doing? I don't know. It also has vitamin C, 22%. But mainly it just tastes good. It's like a little treat I can look forward to. And I also take this Let Me Tone Daily Metabolism gummies. And these actually do work. Like my supplement video is coming out soon and I will be talking about these in that. But I will say they do work. They're not a miracle worker. Nothing is. Like nothing ever is, no matter what anybody says. Nothing is a miracle worker. You still have to put the work in for yourself. But I do notice a difference when I take these and when I don't. And yeah, this is watermelon flavored? Since when? I actually have no idea what this tastes like. This is good too though. Yeah, watermelon flavored. Watermelon apple, watermelon apple. What's happening? I don't know. But yeah, so I finished those two. This is my first empty of this one. This might be my second one of this one. But yeah, and then the balls are so cute. The packaging is cute. Like I love cute packaging and they do something like, what's not to love? My liquid IVs energy mix. I don't actually love how these taste. I actually used to hate this, but then I kept drinking it and eventually I got used to it. And I don't know why I thought these were sugar-free, but they're not. But they do have 100 milligrams of natural caffeine. So whenever I want electrolytes and caffeine, I typically go for these. But yeah, these do have sugar. And then this has 11 grams of added sugar. This one has 10, the yuzu. The blackberry peach, I think this is new. And if it's not new, then they just started selling these in store, I think. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure, I feel like it's new though. or maybe it's, I don't know, child, but this is the one that I usually had access to, and this is the one that I started buying because it's now available. So yeah, they're cutesy vibey. I like them. Actually, like these also as a pre-workout. I was doing these as a pre-workout for a while. That's when I was like really going through these because it gives me just a little bit of a zhuzh in the gym, and you guys know I like to take electrolytes beforehand because I feel like it just kind of makes sure that I'm well hydrated, okay, before my workout, before I start sweating, before I hit the sauna, whatever the case may have you. So yeah, next we have Oxy Shred. This is mango, and this is Ecto Freeze. This was like part of the Ghostbuster collaboration. They had like 3 flavors: Ecto Freeze, Proton Plasma, and like apple something, apple free, I'm not sure, but yeah, I never tried anything the apple one. The Proton Plasma, love, and Ecto Freeze is all right. It was cool. The mango, one of my favorite flavors of life. Like Oxy Shred did their biggest one with this one. I loved it so much. Like, my God, I actually said I need to take a break because I don't want to overdo it and make myself not like it anymore. But like, I literally have a fresh bottle waiting with my name on it. As soon as I finish one of them that's in the cabinet, I'm gonna bust it out so fast. It's so good. Between mango and Proton Plasma, the best flavors, the very best flavors. Oh my gosh. Last but not least, I have this Dymatize. Did I introduce, where? Oh no, I showed this in a haul, in a grocery haul that I did as part of my meal prep video, and baby, I am not a fan of this, honey. I was raving in the video how, oh, Dymatize protein is the most stomach friendly protein powder that I've tried, that's like whey protein, not vegan protein. So I said, oh, since I have no issues with other ones, I should have issues with this, right? This made me so bloated and I was so uncomfortable, and I only had it once. I said, I'm not about to say it again. I'm not about to try it again just to make sure. Baby, once was enough. I didn't even love the flavor. I feel like if I was more into like a Frappuccino girl, actually I really am. But no, I'm just gonna have to make it with real coffee. But if I wanted to make a Frappuccino, I feel like this would be really good blended with milk of your choice, maybe a little banana, maybe a little vanilla extract. I feel like that would be really good. You could really enhance the flavors because it does have that coffee taste, but it doesn't taste cappuccino. I say it does not taste like straight coffee, but this made me so bloated and I didn't understand why. So I'm like, what is in this that this is making me so bloated that the other ones don't, you know? And I like Dymatize as a whole because it has all the extra like amino acids and BCAAs that I like. I just, wow, 95 grams of protein, not protein, I'm sorry, caffeine. That would be amazing though, high key. And I did feel the jump start from the caffeine. It wasn't like crazy and I didn't crash or anything, but I felt like a smooth little stream of something. Yeah, because I had this while I was editing. Baby, I was so bloated. Like the whole night, I was just uncomfortable. And if I loved the flavor, I would probably try it one more time just to be sure that it was just an off day for me. But like, man, I don't like to be bloated. I really don't. So I respectfully, girl, I started a return. I said, oh, this gotta go back to sender. I'm so sorry. I can't even make this work. Oh, they tried to take me out the game, y'all. Anyways, child, that's it for my little empties and my fails. You know, technically, is it empty? No, but it's empty in my life. I never plan on having this again. I do not recommend unless you, I mean, a lot of y'all got stylish stomachs. I'd be so jealous because y'all be out here eating quesadillas and creamy Alfredo pastas and y'all don't be dying. I wish that was me too. Can you imagine? All the creams and the cheeses and all that. If I could really handle dairy. Anyways, I'm low-key wasting time because my headphones are like completely dead. Girl, what is your life about? If you think I'm gonna go to the gym with no headphones, you are insane, crazy, and deranged. They can't figure them out. They're like, hey, is he insane? Yes, sir, I'm cut from a different cloth, but my texture is the best fur of chinchilla. How you think I got the name Hova? I've been really, the game's over. The game's been a wrap one. You got me looking so crazy, my baby. I'm not myself lately. I'm foolish. I don't do this. Okay, bye. All right, so we have arrived at the GNC. They said they had 4 red velvet brownies. When I called, they better have all motherfucking 4 by the time I get up in there. I need all of that. I really hope they have the Built Bar and strawberry too. But if not, I'll be happy with the red velvet. I'll survive. I'll make it. But yeah, I gotta get this big old gym bag from the back. I'm dreading having to carry that everywhere. But child, the way people be getting robbed, I'm not leaving it in the car. So let me go get this arm workout in while I carry this heavy ass bag. I think it's like 65 degrees today. It is toasty, baby. At first I was like, oh, I should grab my sweatshirt. I'm so glad I didn't. What in the summertime? What in the beach day? What in the Caribbean island is going on? What in the dead of summer? What in the sweltering hot? What in the melting volcanic ash is going on? It's a beautiful day outside. And I look cute. God damn. Ooh, love that for me. Oh, period. Yeah, just how I like it. Now we are at TJ Maxx. Hopefully they have some good stuff and some cute like little bags, because like I need the organization so bad right now. But I think to my recollection this TJ Maxx is kind of trash, but we'll see. We shall see. It looks like about to rain. Like it looks gloomy. Oh, wow. That location, as I suspected, had nothing. And I was like, I don't want to settle. Like, I really want this to be something that is going to be perfect for what I need. Because, like, babes, I got time for that. So, I don't know. Is that raindrops? Oh, yeah, crap. All right, let me head to the gym. About to guzzle down my pre-workout. But, yeah, I might try one more location depending on what time I leave the gym. But I just don't know. The stores haven't been doing it for me lately. I need to find like a DD's discount. I need to go to Ross. Ooh. But anyways, child, let me head to the gym, y'all. Oh my God. Party done. My workout's done. I feel like, did I tell you that for the past like week and a half or so ish, I haven't been really feeling the vibes. And I'm like, I'm not sure if it's my water intake or what. If I did tell y'all that, I'm so sorry. But today felt decent. Not my best, but also not my worst. So I feel like we are on the up and up, which is good. Y'all, remember when I packed my protein shake? I'm so glad I packed it. This girl was laid out in the locker room when I walked in. So I'm like, friend, like, are you okay? And I couldn't hear what she was saying. And I kept saying like, huh. I want to keep annoying her because there's only so many times you can hear huh before it's like, bitch, forget it. I was like, do you need a snack or something? Like, do you need sugar, juice? I don't know what it was. If it was just exhaustion, if she was just chilling, if maybe her blood sugar was low. I don't know what it was, but I gave her my protein shake. I guess somebody had saw her before, because someone came running in soon after with like a muffin and some stuff, whatever. And yeah, long story short, she was working out without eating or drinking. And my girl was like, I feel like I'm about to pass out. I said, ooh, friend, what do you need? Let me help you. She sat there, she ate the muffin, drank the protein shake. Okay, I knew it was worth the drive. I knew it was. How did they get this to be so moist? I ain't never had a moist protein anything. But these are doing something. Like I said, these are not the best brownie I've ever had in my life, but it's better than some of the ones that are just brownies, just to be brownies. They have somehow managed to squeeze in 19 grams of protein, 5 grams of collagen, and low sugar. And this, oh baby, this is some ice cream. I'm about to make Cold Stone at home. Get you a nice vanilla flavored something. Y'all, we got Cold Stone at home. Put some strawberries in there. Put some chocolate bits in there. Ooh. Y'all, I think I just did some. I don't know, but I feel like this and some Cold Stone would be so good. Oh my god. Bruh. Anyway, long story short, I'm glad I had it in my bag. I usually have like a little packet of something, like a quick carb source in case I get hungry. But I didn't have that today. I'm like, damn, that would have been real useful for her. I was so glad I grabbed it. I was just like, oh my god. She kept saying, sorry. I was like, girl, this is what we here for. We all girly pops. We all been down bad. I just hope the one day I'm down bad, somebody's around to help me. Like, girl, what you say sorry for? This is life. It happens. I'm just glad that I was able to help. I felt real useful. Captain saved the day. I was gonna say save a hoe, but she's not a hoe. But yeah, I was glad I was able to help. Anyway, child. Ooh, that was good. I'm gonna go see if this other TJ Maxx has some kind of bag. And also, I think it might be time for me to get some new weightlifting gloves. Maybe these are falling apart at the seams. And usually it doesn't bother me, but I'm like, damn, it's not even covering my ring all the way for real. And I already got scuffs on it. I got this one big old scratch. I don't even know when I got that. Baby, this ring already looks worn and torn. But that's okay though. I knew that would happen. But I was like, dang, so fast? Like, relax. Relax. But yeah, I was like, I've had these for a good minute. Like a decade. I was like, Jamima, it might be time to replace these. And I can't believe it. I don't know why I'm in my feelings about it. Not me, always want to shop anyways. But I'm really in my feelings about it. Like, and it is like shredding, babes. Like, I don't think you could tell, but like, it's just not great quality. But yeah, it has saved your girl's hands quite many times, because I refuse to have calluses in my hands. Ain't nothing about that cute for me. I'm so sorry. I'm not lifting nothing with my hands at all. I don't care. My feet already crispy. I can't have crispy feet and hands. What the fuck? My scalp already... Please! Don't... I'm about to get pissed off. Everything's already crispy. Let me please keep my hands. Okay. Alright, y'all. Where's my phone? Let me figure out where this TJ Maxx is at. I need to find a Ross. I'm gonna find something, child. Pretty much the same exact stuff from the last one. It's a decent size. It was ugly. You know what? Nothing ugly in my bag. Nothing in there. It was dry boots. That is a wrap, folks. I'm back home. TJ Maxx was a fail. I didn't get the organizer for my bag. I have to try again later on to see where I can find them. In the meantime, I'm about to hop in the shower and about to get the up off this vlog. So I will see y'all in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Toodles. I'm getting the on this vlog.